Any other comments, guys? What do you got? Lay them on me. Meanwhile, I know there's somebody else that said that they had a replay that they submitted they wanted to see. So if that was you, please make a comment and let me know. Yeah, it was a fun battle. You know, that's the joy of ranked. It gives you an opportunity to learn more. Your Kava, okay. Khabarovsk can work. Ranked battles. Now Kava is in here as PR something, I think. I think this is you. I've got a couple of them, so let's take a look. Meanwhile, I'm gonna see if I can get this knot out of my kitty cat. Come here. Ah, haha. Yes. You don't like that, do you? Ah. Oh, it's a random battle. Okay. This one might actually... Oh, this is Lightninger in the Kiev. Okay, never mind. We're gonna exit out of this game. Yeah, Shima definitely deserved a compliment from that battle. I would agree. Okay, so where is... Oh, there's the Khabarovsk. Is it Warrior's Path? And I think you saw the difference there between the 20-kilometer torps and the 12. Your Shima was far more effective than the enemy Shima with those torpedoes. And that was a big part of what caused the game to flip. So, timing-wise, guys, I'm thinking Spartius. Hey, that's you. All right, cool. Timing-wise, I'm thinking we'll do replays until about 4 o'clock, and then Clockman will do another one of the kind of fun little ranked chat things and give you a chance to talk about your experiences and stuff like that. All right, cool. And you're using the perma-camo. Khabarovsk is a lot of fun. I do enjoy this ship quite a bit. And let's get that screenshot taken care of now. You know, I'm getting so bored of these same kind of screenshots. I always do. So what kind? There we go. Khabarovsk in the Russian fjord. I like it. Yes. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, so Khabarovsk, I just say you can look at the chat there. They talk about SE, Survivability Expert. Yep, it does give you extra health and allows you to repair it, which is useful. Now you're immediately using your speed boost. I would hold off on it. Also, I see you're not using that special module that gives you an extra 50% time, so 3 minutes worth of speed boost. Okay, flags real quick. Fire chance, speed, detonation, anti-det I mean. Commander XP, fire chance, repair party booster, XP, and consumable reload. All good choices for a destroyer like this. Premium consumables, good stuff. You're choosing to run for the heal instead of the smoke, which makes perfect sense. And you are checking out a Des Moines. Cool. So let's see. Okay. So first of all, there's carriers. So you have to be very careful with that. You might not be able to be as aggressive as you would like to be, simply because of the carriers. Republic, Musashis. Musashis can be food. Those can be fun to shoot and burn down. Bama Turpits can be fun too. You have to watch out for the Des Moinesies. Gearing can be a problem if it gets real close to you. Shimakaze. Yugumo could be a problem if it's running torpedo reload booster. Lots of torps coming your way, hard to dodge. And Benson, whatever. Enemy Shimakaze is using 12-kilometer torps, so there's that. And your Shimakaze is using the facepalm torps.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Oh boy. Now, and here's the thing. You're now in range to do stuff, and now your speed boost is out. And this is when you need it. This is when people are going to start shooting you. So, first tip for you with the Khabarovsk is take your time. You don't have to rush into the battle right away, as your Benson just found out the hard way, because he smoked up in front of a Des Moines. Derp. Yeah, I've got about 600 dead flags ready to go. I usually keep them for ranked and clan battles and stuff. Here come the bombers, and you're detected, so you might as well turn your anti-air on. You might shoot one or two of those down. You never know. And here's where I'll bet you really wish you had that speed boost available. And there goes your Hindenburg. What he was doing there is anybody's guess. But this is random battles. Now, their Essex looks like it's dropping their Fletcher. That's a concern, because it's usually a sign of a good carrier player, if it's able to torpedo destroyers, or it actually takes resources to do those. The ones that are bad carriers, those are the ones that like farm battleships and stuff like that. Not to say that that's bad carrier play, but usually killing destroyers wins games. Ace, are you using the rudder shift mod, or using? Oh, nice. Or are you using the concealment? I think you're using concealment. 8.7. Now you got speed boost. You got 3 people targeting you. Makes sense. I don't know if you experimented with the double rudder. I've started playing around with it. I think I kind of like it better than the conceal. I don't know. I gotta play with it more. Or destroyer's dead in 4 minutes. Yep. Actually, yeah, 4. And this is how games win or lose, right? Now, a freight train, that's a very good name for him. Oh, Sherman, you run concealment expert? I don't know that forfeiting demolition and preventative maintenance is a good idea in this ship. I mean, you can do it. There's nothing saying that your way of playing it is wrong. It doesn't reduce the turning circle, but it does make it so that your rudder is a lot snappier, so you can kind of throw people's aim off a little bit easier. And yes, you can do your best to turn early. That was my thought process too. But I've taken a lot of like really bad full penetrations from broadside battleships and stuff like that, and yeah, sometimes I think, hey, you know what? If I was using the extra rudder capabilities, things might have been different. Regardless, I do like that you're not completely running away. Okay, Yugumo spotted. You gotta look at Yugumo now. SAT, you take IFHE? That's an interesting choice. Why do you run IFHE on there? I'm just curious. That sounds interesting. I'm guessing it's so that you can pen the deck of battleships. I'll have to do some math here. They're 130mm guns. Now I'm intrigued here. So 130mm divided by 6. That's 22mm that you can penetrate, so in game that's 21mm. And now we're going to multiply that by 1.3. That's 28mm, so you can pen the cruisers then, yeah. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so you're going for Des Moines and other cruisers with the IFHE. That's an interesting thought. Okay, good. Ah! There's a spicy baguette that you can burn down. I like it. Now you have to be watching that Des Moines carefully. Make sure that Des Moines doesn't pop out and start shooting you. Where is he? There he is over there. You also have a Yagumo that was last spotted on the other side of this island you're heading towards, so you have to be thinking about a potential shot from that. Alright, so you switch to AP, and you're doing some pretty reliable AP damage, which is nice. And there's the torch from the Yagumo. Yeah, I can understand why that Yagumo would make you do circles. S6 takes down the Richelieu. So at this point, I would probably have HE loaded, because I'm thinking either I'm going to hit the Yagumo or I'm going to hit the Republique. And a big part of Kaba play is pissing off the enemy. You're basically the Russian troll. There you go, you've got HE loaded. Read my mind. You have to be very careful though, 2 Des Moines nearby. Fortunately for you, that other Des Moines is tunnel vision. Oh, look at that! I like the anticipation here that he's going to start pulling forward, because now somebody's hitting him on the broadside. That's expected. Now the cool thing is that you are forcing him to move forward and hopefully get whacked by some of the enemy or some of your friendly battleships. That's good. Time to switch back to HE, or maybe you can do the same to that other Des Moines. As I continue to work knots out of my cat's belly, which he doesn't really like that much of. Alright, so you've chosen to go after the Republic. Nope, you're going after Des Moines. Okay. Oh, Republic wants to let you get broadsides on him. Okay. Wow, he's lost a lot of secondaries. Alright, time to switch to HE. And unfortunately, he just lost those torps. I would have said, fire those torps at him. They're 6-kilometer torps, but if he comes straight at you, you can still hit him. No, he's going to turn now with the carrier coming in. And back to AP. This is too bad. I do like the use of the AP and switching back and forth. That's one thing that I kind of have to work on a little bit with my own Kaba play. I wouldn't have turned in there. I would have gone around the island. This is dangerous. It's going to get you beached. Yeah, you did. That's alright. It happens. We all do. Still, we gotta make something happen here. We gotta get that guy off the board. As Witherer pops. Good. And gone. Now, you've noticed on the top there, it's just flipped. You will now win, assuming nobody else dies and no change in cap. Good job recognizing the ability to hide behind the island, even for just a little bit. SAT brings up a good point. Maybe stop firing after you beach. Give yourself a chance to stay concealed for a little bit. See what's going on. Most importantly, allows the your enemy team to start looking at somebody else to shoot for a bit. And they start turning their guns, and then, like, you know, 20-30 seconds later, you show up and start burning people again. That kind of pisses them off. It's good stuff. You are heading straight for the Essex now. Those are Yugumo torps. You haven't seen those in a while. High caliber. Very nice aim, right into the upper belt. I don't know why your team all just chose to sit there and die, but that's unfortunate. Oh, Essex. You're bouncing on the Essex. There, those aren't bouncing. What is fire chance? Now remember, carriers have 30 seconds of immunity now after DCP. There it is. Alright, so that's basically it for him. I would focus on the Tirpitz next, because Tirpitz is very low. Oh boy, double fire? Good. And you'll notice that other than the Musashi, you've got Yugumo, Tirpitz, and Des Moines all chasing you down. You have to be real careful here. 270,000 damage, and it's continuing to go up. You've got 2.2 million almost potential damage. That's bound to go up more too. Nice. Are you gonna switch to AP? Yep. Here comes the double strike. Just one more. Ding! Fries are done. Now you just have this pesky Yugumo to figure out. Meanwhile, the Musashi is charging the Shimakaze. Oh, I wonder who's going to come out winner in that one. Now that's your very last heal. Oh. And they traded. LOL. So what's this mean? If you can survive for 2 minutes, you win. Actually, yes. If you die, that's it for you and the team. Yeah, bit of a greed there. Greed is what gets you killed. But hey, almost at 300,000 damage. I'd almost at this point not focus so much on target, but just hold down the mouse button and focus more on maneuvering, because you cannot afford to take another hit. Nope. Speaking of which. He's starting to get a beat on you, so you're going to have to start doing something to dodge more. You're continuing to get shot now. You gotta... There you go. I'm not sure if you're trying to go dark. You're in his radar range, so that doesn't matter. Oh man. 20 seconds to go now. Are you going to be cheeky and pull up AP? That's what I would do. I'm amazed he's not using radar. Yeah, there's the AP. Like, hi, remember me? Wow. Nice game. Whew. So my cat decides he's had enough of me. That was a pretty good battle, man. Thanks for sharing that replay. Those of you guys that were watching, following along, what do you think? Any tips to give? Any pointers? I'll take a quick break for another drink while that's going on.